Ladies and gents, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alex here. In today's video, we're gonna take a look at another incident that happened in Senegal, and it's an evacuation of an aircraft. People evacuating from an aircraft, a dramatic evacuation, let's say. The aircraft was on fire. It's about a Trans-Air Boeing 737 aircraft. So this is the video. It's on a Fly Guys Travels Instagram page. Take a look at that Instagram page if you want. Like it, sub, everything. Just gonna roll the clip.
Alhamdulillah.
You can hear in the background Alhamdulillah. That's an expression in Arabic. You can clearly see the Boeing 737 on fire. Flames coming out and thick smoke as well. I can see here clearly a emergency door and a slide. It doesn't look very good in the back.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah.
That's crazy.
Exploser. Ça va exploser. Ça va exploser.
Okay, so they are evacuating from the back as well, from the slides. You can clearly see the slides are inflated and illuminated as well, so they can guide the passengers down the slides. Oh, I see a person here, right over here. I don't know if you spotted that, with bags, with two large bags. Why? And we have to go through this because this is not good. It's not acceptable by any means. Why do people keep doing this in evacuations? I saw this in recent videos and previous years as well, including that Emirates 777 crash. Every passenger was taking their bags and jeopardizing the lives of the other passengers just so they can save their laptops. Screw the laptop, save your life. Anyways, let's continue. Yeah, so passengers are going out from the wing exits as well. Yeah, that must be crazy. Like, experiencing an evacuation like that firsthand with flames and fire going out of the aircraft. So this is a 737-300. It's an older Boeing aircraft. It's not one of the new ones. It's not a Max or anything. It's an older jet. Sometimes those older planes can also cause troubles just because maybe metal fatigue, the electrical stuff can go bad after 29 years in service. As you can see, you can read it right here. The 29-year-old aircraft experienced hydraulic issues during takeoff, leading to a rejected takeoff. The plane veered off the runway and came to rest in soft ground, causing severe damage to the aircraft and the fire to ignite near the left wing. So basically, that's the cause of the crash, hydraulic issues during takeoff, the plane being 29 years of age. Emergency slides were used to evacuate the 78 passengers, 2 pilots and 4 cabin crew members on board. According to reports, 11 individuals sustained injuries, including 4 serious cases. Wow. I see more bags with passengers, like more bags as well. Now, you will say probably in the comments section that, Alex, you're being insensitive. Those passengers have little, they want to take their belongings. It's not fair that this is happening to them. And to that, I will say bullshit. Bullshit, because you're jeopardizing the life of everybody else that's trying to evacuate while you take your bag. Again, screw the money in your bag, screw the laptop. It's better to save your life. I'm sorry, guys, but this is the situation. I remember I talked about this in previous videos, and I had a couple of comments. They say, oh no, they should be able to take their bags. Is there lifelong earnings or whatever it can be in those bags? No. 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 Anyways, the evacuation seems to be going okay. Everybody's evacuating quite fast. Despite the back situation, it's not bad. You know, it's alright. People are going out. Panic. You have chaos. I cannot imagine the feelings passengers are experiencing in those moments. Nah, not pleasant at all.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, indeed. And here you can see the foam. I believe that's foam from ground services, I believe. The fire repellent that they tried to use to extinguish those flames. Yeah. Fire services are there. Everybody's there. So, okay, I would say it's a successful evacuation. I'm happy that the passengers got off alive and well. There are 11 injuries, including 4 serious cases, unfortunately, but everybody got out alive, which is the most important thing in those cases. Everybody got off with their lives. Yes, the truth is it could have been worse because of those bags, because whenever you take a bag, you delay precious seconds off of that evacuation. So yeah, anyway, let's read a couple of comments. I believe the comments will agree with me. People are rolling their luggage, of course. Everyone here talking about evacuation while taking bags, but no one mentioning the voices of people in the video expressing gratitude that they and others made it safe, and that it could have been worse. I guess we've normalized looking for what's wrong with the situation over the bright spots. Yeah, absolutely. But it has to be stressed. Regardless, absolutely. Passengers are grateful and everybody got off alive and well, which is the most important thing. Strength to the pilots who knew how to handle the situation. Guys, props to the pilots and the cabin crew for doing this proper evacuation. It is so important to have a well-aware crew and a prepared crew for cases like this. Oftentimes we as a cabin crew, when we are in the jump seat and preparing for takeoff, we have to think and we have to imagine all possible scenarios that can go wrong during that takeoff and then try to act accordingly if something wrong happens. It's like a procedure that we have in Etihad, in my airline, but also in other airlines you have similar things. You have to imagine what can go wrong. You have to think of your emergency equipment, where the location of those equipments, what do you do in case of emergency, which door you will evacuate from, and all of those things. So all of those are important for a successful evacuation. You have to project that into your mind and be prepared mentally and physically, of course, when that happens, right? Anyways, another comment here, people value their positions over their lives. I get it, you know, some people, maybe they're in a precarious financial position, they cannot afford to lose that bag, and I get it, but still, always prioritize your life. What do you guys think about the situation? Now, another interesting video is this Boeing 767 landing without the nose gear. This is one of my worst fears as a flight attendant, because I will know the pressure that will be on, and the sparks will start to fly off from the belly of the aircraft, and we'll have to yell brace, brace to the passengers. They have to brace and everybody has to be on position, and hopefully there is no fire in the cabin after that happens. Evacuation has to be swift and rapid. But this is a FedEx, so this is a cargo aircraft. There's no passengers inside, it's just the pilots. So the 767 made this landing in Istanbul, coming from Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport after a go-around due to nose gear issues. So this is what you can see, the nose falling down on the runway. It was quite swift and it was quite harsh. They brake very hard. The aircraft stops in a very harsh manner. But the most important thing is that it stops. You see the ground services, as soon as possible, they put the fire repellents on it and everything gets better. There's no fire. It's just the sparks caused by the friction with the runway. Well done by the pilots. Well done by the ground staff. amazing action to see. As you guys know, I talked about this recently. More and more incidents nowadays happening for some reason. Maybe it's the age of some aircraft. Maybe is people not being prepared for certain things. But anyways, what do you guys think about these situations? How would you react in an evacuation scenario? What do you think about the bags being taken from the aircraft being saved? And please like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Let's keep this channel growing. Until next time, see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.